Man found a baby by the sea, just about to leave, accidentally bumped into a rope with a wooden board, and there was a comatose woman lying behind the plank. The man was stunned. He hurried forward to check, found out it was a beautiful woman. The man brought his mother and daughter to his house. When a woman wakes up, a blank face, she looked around. He looked at the man in front of him again. All this made her feel very strange. The man asked him why he was at the seaside. The woman said painfully, besides remembering that he had a child, "I don't remember anything." Just then the man's son burst into tears. Pick up the man's son and start feeding. The man looked at all this and suddenly had an idea. He told the woman that her son was also her child. They say women are their wives. The woman asked her name blankly. A man sees a pearl ring on a woman's hand. He calmly said your name was Pearl. Actually, a woman is the wife of a rich family. On that day, she and the Wunfu family went out to sea to play. Her husband also gave her a big diamond ring. The woman holds the child happily in her husband's arms. A happy family of 3, and made the nanny jealous. It's on the yacht radio. A sudden storm warning came out. Then they saw in horror. The calm sea began to swell. The yacht rocked violently on the sea. The husband wants to go back to the cockpit and stabilize the yacht. But I couldn't stand still. The woman hugged Xiao Bao in horror, trying to get inside the cabin. But the violent shaking made him slip and fall to the side of the boat. He clung to the railings of the boat. The nanny is not far from him. He took his master's arm and tried to pull her out. But just then, the nanny's mind has changed. If the wife doesn't, then you can have a chance to catch the man in front of you. Thinking of my son who can't get enough to eat. Nanny completely blackened. She slowly let go of her hands, and little by little Ben opened his wife's hand to the railing. The mother and daughter screamed and fell into the churning sea. My husband is still in the dark, after learning the news of his wife's death from the nanny. Just passed out. 20 years later, Pearl's daughter Xiaoqin has grown up. Jack's son Dafeng has also become a boy. A family of 4, and the nanny of the rich family also succeeded in getting on the top, living the life she wanted. That day, my husband was going to attend the launching ceremony of the new project. The babysitter is dressed in jewels and jewels. She will attend the meeting with her husband, but was coldly rejected by her husband. He said he only promised to let him live at home. Don't dream of becoming your own wife, because he has only one wife. The man who fell into the sea 20 years ago. Then he turned and left. But what he doesn't know is, his wife is still alive, just because of memory loss. Living a simple life with fisherman Jack. That day, a group of thugs came to the family. It turned out that the typhoon blew away Jack's house a few years ago. He had to borrow 30,000 yuan from the gang brother. After all these years of profits, it has risen to 50,000 yuan. Now the black boss forces Jack to pay in a lump sum in order to repay the debt. Mother took out the pearl ring which had been treasured for many years. Tell your daughter to sell for a good price tomorrow.